Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today's video we're going to be reviewing the new Morphe 25L palette, and I just picked it up today at the Morphe store, and I wanted to dedicate this video to a tutorial and kind of like a review of this gorgeous palette. Yes, we are in a new setting. I have new lighting and a new setting. Let me know if you guys like the orange background. This is just a wall here, but I did order like a backdrop because I don't know if I was gonna like the orange, but I kind of like it. Maybe like sometimes I'll use this color, I don't know. But for now, we're just gonna use the orange background, so don't mind it if you don't like it. Most importantly, we're gonna review this 25L palette, and I'm so excited to try this. So I haven't like swatched any of the colors yet, but I've seen a lot of like videos of other people who have their palettes and they swatched it, and it was really nice. I heard there was some people were disappointed about the green shades. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So it comes with this plastic thing, but the one thing that actually kind of sold me on this palette was that the names are on the palette, not this plastic sheet, and I love that. Morphe did that with the James Charles palette and all their other palettes, and I just hate that so much because then I don't want to keep the plastic wrap. So this is what the palette looks like. It's so pretty, and it comes with a big mirror too, which is really nice, and this packaging is really pretty. So this is what the front and then the back looks like. Yeah, I love this palette. The one thing that kind of stood out to me is that this palette looks exactly like the 35B palette. Anyone knows this palette. This was their first colorful palette, I'm pretty sure. This was actually my first colorful palette that I ever bought, and I've heard so many good things about the 35B, so I ended up getting it. And there's the old packaging. This is what their new packaging looks like. I'm not sure if they changed it, but this is what their new packaging looks like, and this is the old packaging. And this palette is so dirty on the outside, but she is not that beaten up, but she has been used nicely. But this is what the 35B looks like, and then this is what the new palette looks like. So I feel like it looks kind of similar. So yeah, I feel like this palette has more like orangey shades than this one. There's only one orange shade, which I'm kind of disappointed about because I love orange colors, and it's not as neon or bright as I thought, but it's still pretty. And we're gonna do some cute looks with this palette. For the month of June, it is Pride Month, so this palette was inspired by Pride Month. So they were partnered with the Trevor Project, and you could make a donation on their website, but also you could make a donation at the store, and the proceeds for this palette was going to the Trevor Project, which I think is really awesome. I'm gonna go off camera and do one eye just because I have no idea what type of look I want to do, but I know I want to do like a rainbow look, of course, and then I will come back and I will do the other eye on camera for you guys, and then we'll finish the rest of the face. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and keep on watching if you want to see what look I end up coming up with. Okay guys, so I did this eye off camera. I kind of messed up a little bit, but these aren't all the colors I'm going to use. I'm going to add more colors under my waterline. So I'm going with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is a concealer, and I use it as my eyeshadow base. I always use this concealer just because I just like it a lot. I feel like it's good. So I'm actually going to use tape because I did like a wing out. So I made this wing like too low, so now it just looks weird, and I cut the crease too high, so it just looks weird. Go in with a M506. This is Morphe brushes. All the brushes I'm going to be using are Morphe brushes. So I'm going in with the M506, and I'm going in with this shade called Life, which is the red shade, and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner. and I really like this red a lot. It's not like a bright neon red, it's definitely more of like a cooler toned red, but it's definitely not pink, which I really like. So it's definitely a red, but it's not a bright red. Now I'm gonna go in with the orange shade, Pride. That's what it looks like. This is just in the orange shade, and I was kind of like disappointed what it looks like in the pan, but I actually really like how it blends out on the eye. Now I'm gonna go in with the yellow shade, which is called Sunlight, and I actually really like the yellow, so I'm just using, oh, so for the orange shade I was using the M507, and now I'm using the M514. So I'm gonna go in with the M514 with the yellow. And now I'm gonna go in with the green shade called Nature. And I'm not really sure how I like this color. I don't know if it's the type of brush I'm using, but I'm using the M514 again. You definitely have to pack the shade in before you really blend it out, because you gotta get that pigment. It's definitely not as pigmented as the other shades, but it's okay. We'll work with it. Now I'm just gonna go back in with the orange, the yellow, and the green to just blend it up to my eye a little bit more. I just want it to be a little higher on my eye. So that's what the blend looks like. I think it's really, really nice how all the shades really blend easy together. And I like how all the shades are these same tones. So like in the James Charles palette, like those rainbow shades, I feel like some of them are cool tone and some of them are more neonish, but these colors are all the same tone, so that's why they blend so easy together. I'm gonna cut my crease with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 00. This is their white concealer. I kind of just wanted to make a bold white. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Milk and just put that all over my lid just to set the concealer in its place. So I feel like this came out pretty okay. I definitely don't like how big the crease is. I'm not really a fan of how I cut my crease, but it's okay. I'm not redoing it. Obviously these don't match, but it's okay. We only photograph on this side. But I'm going to put on some lashes and then we'll come back and do the rest of the face. So I'm back. I did my foundation routine. All I have to do is just blush and highlighter and a little bit of mascara. But the lashes I'm wearing are Shop Yasmin Dior lashes on Instagram. I leave them linked down below. I use these lashes all the time, and these are in the style called Bry, and they're just like my absolute favorite lashes ever. But I went ahead and finished the right eye, and now I'm going to show you guys the left eye. So I'm going to zoom you all in. So in the palette, I'm going to go in, they didn't have like a matte blue, like a matte dark blue, so I ended up using a shimmer. But first I'm gonna go in with the color called The Truth, which is a dark purple, like a midnight purple, and I actually really like it. I'm gonna fill that in on the outer corner. And then I'm in the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Rise Up, which is just a blue sparkle, like a darker blue sparkly color, and I actually really like it. It's really pretty. And to finish off the look, I'm just using the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Insomniac. It's just their neon pink shade, and I love this, and it just ties the look together really nicely. I don't know if it shows on camera, but I'm just gonna put that in my waterline. I'm gonna finish the rest of the face going with this blush trio by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Pool Party, and I'm using this shade called Cash, which is this shade. And then for highlighter, I'm just using my Tarte Exposed highlighter. This has been like my absolute favorite highlighter ever. As you can tell, I hit pan on it. So pretty. And then I have to choose a shade for the inner corner. I literally forgot. And I'm gonna go in the shade called Liberation, which is literally like so pretty. And I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Ooh. And for lips, I kind of want the main focus of the look to be the eyes, so I'm going to go with a nude lip. I'm going in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade called Honeymoon, and ColourPop's So Juicy lip gloss, plumping lip gloss in the shade Let It Happen. And this is my favorite, just like go-to lip combo. So this is the final look using the new Morphe 25L palette. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this look and just test out the palette. Would I recommend this palette? Yes, if you love colors, if you are really into reviewing makeup and using new formulas. I definitely really love Morphe's formulas. They did blend so easily, and they are really pigmented. Here is a close-up of what the eyes look like. Let me know if you guys want to see more looks using this palette, because I definitely want to use more of these colors. I'm really intrigued with this color. I really wanted to use it in today's look, but I didn't think it would fit this look. But I definitely want to play around with this palette more. Definitely use some of these shades, and I definitely would play with the pinks and the purples together. So you can create so many looks with a colorful palette. I definitely recommend this. It was only $20 for 25 colors. I feel like the price was so good for the product, so I definitely am not disappointed. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you guys in my next video.